I said, look, guys, can we not just look at some of these medication? One, why were they started in the first place? The antidepressant was started because she lost her husband 6 months ago.
Mm.
Now, with antidepressants, they're meant to be maybe for a short time for most people. And so I said to them, look, do we still need this lady on this antidepressant? And it turned out we could, wean her off. The same thing with the aspirin. She was on aspirin for something. I won't go into too much detail, but there's two different indications where we use aspirin. But the one indication that she was on it for, actually, there was not enough evidence for that. So we could take her off of it. So we took her off both those two tablets,
Mm.
and that she had, that she'd been trying to get rid of for about 6 months, within about 3 weeks, disappeared. And I said to the doctor, "Do you want to put her back on the tablets?" They said, "No, no, no. Let's just keep her on the tablets." And she was as right as rain since. So but technically speaking, I've lost money by stopping two medication, but I've always felt there's a greater good in helping somebody. For example, especially with medication, don't always give people medication as the only solution. There are lifestyle changes people can make that can help. Look, there is a place for medicine. Don't get me wrong. There is a place, and when you've got really high blood
Mm.
pressure or really bad diabetes, yes, there is a place. But diabetes, again, is something. If you make the right changes, you type 2 diabetes, and you say, for example, lose the weight by doing exercise, eating healthily, getting enough sleep. The studies show you can actually get rid of your diabetes.